Hello, my name is James Weir. I'm an office assistant in graphic design work study here at Career Development, and today I'm going to show you the basics of our task management system entitled ASANA. ASANA is a web-based task management system that allows the workforce to clearly lay out assignments for employees, as well as offering a space to submit feedback or ask questions pertaining to particular assignments. And at the Office of Career Development, we do just that. So to start us off, you will receive a login. Most likely the email address is going to be your Immaculata email address. That's what mine is, so I'm sure that's what yours will be. So I'll just go ahead and type that in just to get us started and get in and show you ASANA. And of course you'll have the opportunity to set up your own password. You don't have an assigned password. And as you see, right off the bat, it seems like it's a lot to take in, but don't worry, it's really simple, really easy, and it's a great way to get the tasks done and offer feedback and support. So, right here, these are all of my tasks. Clearly you can see James's Immaculata University Career Development tasks. On the right side of the task, it has the due dates. Here it's the main description, and then when you click each task, it gives you a brief description and who assigned the task or who else is following the task. So right here, over here, you can see Diane is following the task, and so am I. So before we get into any of that, let's go from left to right. So over here, you have your profile. You can go to your tasks. You can go to your inbox. Now in your inbox, it's going to show you tasks that were recently assigned to you, possible messages through the tasks. Then it's going to show you other projects that you are involved in. So here is a project that I was recently involved in. And if you see here, you are not going to be the only person doing a task for a particular project. So here is the project as a whole, and then the other tasks that were needed and required to complete the project. So I designed the flyer, Steve created the web form, then Danielle, who does not work here anymore, created the portal announcement, and so on and so forth. People continue to work together for the project, continuing to give each other feedback or ask questions for help. So this is a really helpful tool that we use here. And over here, as you can see, here are all the projects that you will see that you would be involved in or tagged in. And then under here, you will see all of the people that are in our career development group. So you will be able to meet all of these people as well as the other work studies who are coming in. So let's go back to my tasks. So under my tasks, you can clearly see all of the tasks that I've laid out for me to do. Now, for the most part, you really won't have a task that's this big. I'm just working here for the summer, so it's a little different. But the essential usage is still the same. Your tasks will be listed for you, and you can sort these tasks however you would like. So I could sort these by a priority, and I could set a priority for each. I could set by the tasks in the project order, the day that they're due. That is what I usually like to set them by. I think that's the smartest way. Or you could put a heart by task. You could also filter and only show the certain projects that you would like to do. So under filter, say I just wanted to look at the Career Library 1. This is the only task I have for Career Library 1. This may be good so that if you're feeling overwhelmed, you can really limit things to a task or two at a time, just to recoup and get ready for the other tasks ahead. So let's go back, and then what you see here, this is the filter right here. So whenever you want to remove that filter and see everything again, you just simply click the X on remove. And there's all of my tasks again. So let's click into one of these tasks. Let's click in this one. Perfect. So as you can see, inside the task is on your right side here. Now, we'll go from top to bottom again. I'm the assignee. So Diane has assigned this task to me to complete. And the due date again is right to the right of it. It's June 19th. And then there's subtasks. This is individual steps that are part of this task, not necessarily yours. And then these are people's tagged in it. You could attach a file, and you can share your support for this task. So the heart is really you support the task, and that'll come later. So here's my task. Here is the brief description of the task, and with most of the tasks you receive, you will have the title of the task and then the brief description. So then Diane had made a comment. Under here, I can respond to this comment, and simply, just like Twitter, to tag someone in it, you would just push @ type their name. There's Diane. Say thank you for the information, and then tab and enter. Now I'm going to delete that before Diane sees it and is like, why are you asking me crazy questions? But simply, that's how you would ask a question or tag someone in a post asking for feedback or more specific information as well. And then the cool thing about it is once you complete a task, you can click check mark and it'll show completion. And this will show a completion to everyone assigned to the task, saying, okay, good, you completed it, good, done. And then once you do eventually complete your tasks, what you can start to do is you can archive your tasks. So I'm going to click show my archive tasks. It's going to take, okay, so these are all of the tasks that throughout the year I had completed. So clearly it makes the ASANA group of tasks a little bit of a mess, a little bit larger. So what is smart to do is when you complete a task, you can click archive and then archive completed tasks. Bam. So now all you'll see is the things that you have to do, and you don't have to worry about a huge clutter of things that you have already completed. Now another thing, you are able to create a task, and in this task you could tag someone in it to help you with a project or something like that. As well as over here again to the left, under Immaculata University Career Development, these are all the tasks in our group as a whole. But what you are also able to do through ASANA is go to your personal projects. So these tasks are simply for you. So I've already made this task for myself, make a video tutorial. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to click complete. And there we go. It is completed. So that is the basics of ASANA. As you continue to work here, you will get the hang of it and you will start to use it a lot more frequently, because I know I have. Again, to get back to Immaculata Career Development, you have to go under Personal Projects and then Immaculata Career Development. So that is just the basics of ASANA. This is something that you're going to become familiar with over the next semester, a few that you continue to work here. I hope that this was helpful, and I can't wait to see you in the fall.